I learned a lot from Marion Meadows, and I don't talk about it much, but there was one time when we were playing with Bob Baldwin in Louisville, Kentucky, and he was playing. The band was loud and they were busy, so when it came time for him to play a solo or to improvise, he just stood there and just, held his horn and just kind of, stood there. But they sensed that, okay, nothing's going to happen until we bring our volume down, until we get less active. So they did. They just instinctively came down, and Marion started off his solo. And I can't play like him, but I can use my lines to kind of imitate what he did, which is very instructive for a lot of saxophonists, because many times, younger saxophonists, they jump in, like, start playing because it's their turn. Oh, it's my turn, let me jump. That defeats the whole, it's just, you can't tell a story that way. And Marion is an incredible storyteller with this. This horn is kind of limited, but it's very, very expressive. So you have to really master the art of space when dealing with this instrument. And Marion does a great job of doing it. So anyway, back to the story. So the band came down, and the way Marion gets down, he'll do something like and then leave it alone, right? And if the band jumps in and does all kinds of stuff with it and stuff like that, they just sound weird, because people really want to hear what's next coming from Marion or from the saxophonist, right? So he do something like right, that's a little piece of story. That's all he needs. So, and he'll chill for a little bit, right? And then, but he'll still keep it down in the low register. Right? Now he's playing maybe 4 or 5 notes, but he's not playing much. And then what he'll do, I think it's for the ladies, he'll scoot up close to them, and he'll start to play in a different range. They'll be, and it's brilliant, and it really maximizes the effect of the horn. And musically, it's really beautiful, because he doesn't need a whole lot of notes that don't make sense, and phrases that don't make sense, so that he can satisfy his ego, which a lot of the stuff is when with the players now. So I mean, you get a chance, check it out. A lot of you younger players, especially, check them out. Don't sleep on them, because whatever your technical facility is or what kind of vocabulary you have, this kind of lesson is invaluable, because now you can do all that stuff you want to do. If you pace it the right way, man, look, you change the game.